Now we're going to solve a tangent equation. You may have noticed that solving a sine equation was a little bit more complicated or less intuitive maybe than solving a cosine equation, so maybe you're thinking, oh, tangent's going to be the hardest of all. No, tangent's a piece of cake. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You won't have any trouble with tangent. So let's start out doing the same thing we were doing with sine and cosine. I'm going to say tangent x equals 0.7, and I want to find all the possible angles that equal x, that give me a tangent value of 0.7. I'm going to start out by finding the principal angle using inverse tangent. So inverse tangent of 0.7, and I'm going to go ahead and just tell you what that is because I know you can do that on the calculator. It's 0.6107. So let's locate that point on the graph. X, the angle, or the radian value is 0.6107, so that's about right here. And tangent is 0.7, the sine value, so that's this point right here. Now you can easily see some other angles that have the same tangent value. There we go. Now you notice they're all equally spaced. The distance between here and here, these points, they all look about the same. The question is, what are they? If you recall, we have asymptotes. Asymptotes at pi over 2, and at 3 pi over 2, and at negative pi over 2. And when we look at these asymptotes, notice that they are pi units apart. That's because tangent repeats itself every pi units. So all I have to do is add pi to the first angle to get all of the other angles, or add or subtract multiples of pi. So the general solution here, so in other words, it's just x is equal to 0.6107 plus pi n. That's the entire general solution. How about that? You just have to remember that tangent repeats itself every pi units instead of every 2 pi units. So we're going to say, if we have the general equation, y equals tangent of x, we will say x equals inverse tangent of y plus pi n. That's it. Didn't I tell you, easy peasy lemon squeezy? This video only took 2 minutes and 30 seconds.